Damn, my shit's still wet. Chat. Chat. I think I wanna. I think we gonna watch some videos today. No cat. You watch some videos or play the game. One of those two. I can make some drink. I'm gonna bring sex because that's how I deal with the pain. If you want to smell like this, you try to say my name, say my name. I'm saying.
Toast, bro. Your toaster tells you to go fuck yourself. Huh? Mellow and again, let us breathe. I heard he's starring in the next superhero blockbuster. They're calling him Mellow Man. Mellow Man? I heard.
Mellow man. I didn't drink all this water. I got fucking water bottles around my room and shit.
Tell me everything you know. I took your advice. I asked her what she needed from me to feel loved, and she said, searching.
Business travelers pack lunch. Wow, look at my music. These are all sounds like. Oh my gosh, hold on. Look at this one. Oh.
Mm, mm, mm. Mm.
She from LA, she from Chicago, she from Georgia, she from Ohio. She like Birkin, she from LA, she from Chicago, she like Louis V, sometimes she do Montclair. When they can take it, just to see how hard they chicken. She so gutter, she from Jersey, she my main, but she from Maine. My bitch so gang from Pennsylvania, my AC beach with my chain.
Mm, 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 mm.
Didn't think so. Let's call out all these broke ass hoes.
It's done with
I did everything right, baby. I was on a flight, baby. Tryna get you a ticket to my night, baby. I just want you to really save my life, baby. It's an offensive line.
Chat, what we on, chat? What the fuck are we on, man? You know what I'm saying? What got y'all with you guys? I'm trying to figure out what I'm about to do for the night. What I'm about to do for the night. You know what I'm saying? My shit looking straight. So I need to trim it up a little bit and fade soon. It's gonna fade. Shh. Don't fade right here. I'll be doing like right here. I should just turn right here. Just fade it. I don't know. Like, which one should I do? Which one should I do? My shit getting long. When it get down to my shoulder, when it touch my shoulders, it's over with. When it touch my shoulders, it's over with. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you right now, man. An Elite Chopper, Big X the Plug. I might listen to that shit right quick. No reaction, visuals, and everything. You know what I'm saying? See me looking like in a little bit.
It shouldn't be no bed bugs. For you to say if it's bed bugs, that lets me know that you're implying that it's bed bugs in this damn room. No, y'all bringing it from wherever y'all bringing it from, and y'all putting it on us. Y'all make us sleep on anything, then y'all don't want to feed us. Y'all just about the money, and that's why y'all doing that elite. This is recorded for our company records and transcripts for quality assurance. Put them on speakerphone, speak English. English. I said we're gonna get this place shut down. Yeah. You say you don't see my lane, Rob. Yeah, I got that. Oh, these niggas trying to get me, boy. I think I see yo. Who is Rob? I think that I don't know you was lying. Oh, I heard that motherfucker swinging. I don't know, I just hear it. I see you, fat ass. I think that was you jumping up and down. There's a dude over there in red. Why you? Oh yeah. Oh shit. Fat ass, go back to where you was at, dude. In that little room. Now you look at me. Come around, fat ass. This me over here jumping. Go back. Go back out, fat ass. Right here. This me over here. Hi, goddamn. Bro, I think it's the light blue thing, bro. I can't even see how the camera right there. The woman is the girl. She got the gun. Andrew got dipped on my ass. Oh, they bro. How did you like that? Yeah, I was over here. Don't bring no bullshit over here. All right, we got 30 seconds. All right, y'all need to clean. I can't believe this shit, Robert. I cannot believe this shit, Robert. Shoot that bitch.
I understand that. I mean, I think it was yesterday or the day before that. All my comments was full of the N word, and I don't even say I'm native. I don't even really acknowledge until someone asks.
I don't claim to be native. I'm Indian. It's two different things.
Come on, they're not two different things.
What you say?
They're not two different things. They're actually the same thing. So I'm gonna show you this, okay? No
actually a lot of them refuse to be called that.
Okay, I still refer to myself as Indian. I'm sorry, go ahead. Oh, I said I still use the term Indian or Native American. They're interchangeable to me.
Do y'all know where that came from? They didn't come from the colonizers.
Wait, okay, I'm confused. So all the names came from colonizers.
It didn't. That was a lie.
Yeah, it did. Like indigo is Spanish for Indian, and the Spanish was in the transatlantic trade slave, or oh my gosh, slave trade, and they spoke with the British, and they would, that's what they called them. They called them indigo, Indian. No offense, you guys.
Sister, that was a lot. I've actually been doing this for a good minute, um, and talked to many, many elders, and that was just a made up lie by modern academics.
What elders have you spoke to? Can you tell me what elders? Because I'd like to reference that. I'd like to, do a peer review.
Know them. You wouldn't know them personally. This is like
Wait.
this is like people. It's just elders. You know, they don't have TikTok. They don't have social media.
I know we can talk to them offline. I'm older. I'm like 50. I do most of my communications. I just pick up the phone and call them. I can Google their tribe and ask them. You know what I'm saying?
Tribes, tribes were made up. Some tribes were made up in the 1800s, and some tribes were. Get a warning? Georgia. Southern Georgia. That's stayed by the Savannah River with the Uchee.
So the ones that got their identity stolen, were they people that had afros?
Yes.
So what is the proof that you have that that happened?
Documentation and oral tradition.
Oral tradition. So you're.
Now when I look at my tribe, it's nothing but a bunch of so-called paper people. I don't want to say the YT word because TikTok be tripping. Paper people and natives.
Oh, you're playing rock and roll in the background or heavy metal.
And that's why I keep putting it on mute.
Is that GTA? Okay. Anyways, and I apologize for that. You can listen to whatever you want. I like a little bit of country sometimes. So, who told you that the Native Americans were paper colored, or I don't know what you're talking about? Oh, like the notebook paper. Who told you that?
Well, they identify, a lot of them identify as that on their certifications. If you ask the natives what were they identifying as during the census records, they would tell you they was identifying as that.
So, you know the difference between United States of American natives and Mexican natives and Central American natives and South American natives?
They are a little different.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
A little different, but the same.
Okay, so here's the thing. The ones that say that they identify as white, those are the people that they're not federally recognized, right? So they literally have a lot of Spaniard in them, but they're still native because they have that percentage of indigenous in them. You feel me? So I can see what you're saying with the people from Mexico and Argentina and places like that. But the Native Americans in the United States, they identify as Native American. They are federally enrolled. They live on the reservations. They hold the cultures from their ancient ancestors. So I'm trying to figure out, did Do you think that the Mexican people replaced you, or do you think that the Native Americans of the United States replaced you?
Yeah, it was many things that happened. It was many things. Uh, these a lot of these people were migratory, and their land, um, their resources. They was usually up north, and their resources dwindled. Um, and so they needed help, and we had systems. So we took them in. This was before
Okay.
the so-called YT man came.
Okay, so with that being said, have you ever seen an uncontacted tribe in the Amazon?
Uncontacted by sailors.
An uncontacted tribe in the Amazon. Do you have a laptop or a computer next to you?
I know what you're talking about.
So why don't they look like you?
They don't look like me because they're not me.
Then why are they? I mean, how? I mean, they're uncontacted. They
They've
look like
actually
Native
they
American.
actually came. They split off because even a lot of their customs still match people up in the north. Shamanistic ways.
What? Okay, so
Shamans. They have their own shamans.
where are
And
the black people in the Amazon? Where are the black? Because there's black people. There's people that are melanated that look like us. That's in the middle of of territories or uncontacted areas in Africa. So why are they not in uncontacted areas in Amazon? Like I'm not gonna lie, we haven't discovered all if there's any other uncontacted tribes there. But the ones that the air drones have seen and the ones that people have slowly came in contact with, they look like the Native Americans that are here, but they don't
well,
look African.
the tribe I'm talking about had one. I don't know what tribes is people thinking of in their heads, but many people in South America share a lot of the customs is very similar
Are
to
you talking
people.
about the coast of South America, or are you talking about the inside of South America?
I'm talking about in the Amazon. Even with the feather headdress is um that's one of the things.
So the comments wanted me to ask you. You're a popular guy. They want to ask you. They said you say you're Cherokee, but ask you why you have a Nahu name.
Anoha,
I don't
Anoha.
know because
That
I'm black.
all right, cool. So that name. So they asking me why do I have Monty as my name?
A Nahu is Nahu. Oh wait, they said not.
No, how?
Say this
That
as a
well,
popular. Nahu
it,
out. You know I don't know how to do that, Jay. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
it's my name. It's literally my name. That's why I said that.
Okay. So back to the Amazon, right? I'm so curious. There's so many uncontacted areas where they have cities that are covered in like grass. They're actually going in. Now this is my thing. Now if people say that they're Aztec, Inca, Mayan, my concern is why are you so focused on the United States of America tribes when our nations when the Amazon is being leveled out and the indigenous people that are there are being forced to move. It's being affected over there. Why are we not seeing live streams about that? Why are we not going over there and protecting that land or living in a land where you can just go and just grab the land and just say this is mine? Because that's what they're doing right now. I don't get what they have to do with North America, with the United States.
You talking about South America?
I'm talking about where you said that because you said that you have time.
Track God presents the Indiana Early Bird Meet. Cincinnati's Hannah Connell made her debut for her new school after an all-conference career at South Florida. On December 8, 2023, Connell, a native of Bridgetown, Barbados, had one of the busiest days of any athlete in Bloomington, Indiana. She competed in the 60-meter
I keep thinking that my gameplay is fake in Valorant. Look, I just altered because I flicked my controller, but look, I shoot with this. Very simple, chat. Very simple. I aim with this arm. I move around with this stick, chat. If I want to jump, I press this B button over here. Crap.
Chat, I need some more money.
Okay, I'm not your chat.
We're gonna try to survive
Okay.
45 days without food or water.
Okay, Kai, no, hell no.
And if we die, we just die.
No, I don't think we're gonna do that.
Oh, man, I'm all out of ideas. What you got?
Shh.
I'm about to go to the store real quick. Around the corner on D Block. Give me some cheese. We ran out of cheese.
Okay.
Y'all need anything?
Oh,
No, we good.
Yeah.
We good, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
good? Yeah, we good.
I'm good.
Fuck.
So, how long have you been here in Austin?
3 weeks.
Get up on my face, bitch. Face, bitch. That's the Dre, bitch. Broke ass. And she walk like she know that. Real money getting nigga. Oh, I dropped my phone. Oh, I dropped my phone for you fuck niggas. Oh, I dropped my phone for you fuck niggas. Domino's napkins and shit. We about to look at this. We about to listen to this on Big X the plug on his home, man. So you know you gotta be lit. So you know it gotta be lit. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I probably got this to a couple times. Let me see though the first like how it's really sounding type shit. You know? I gotta really hear it. 2023, so far, I don't really know like I don't really know how to feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it says it's innately washed. Is he played out? Sound the same? I don't know. Heartbeat like a CD player. Heart stupid beat like a CD player. Bruh. Donald Trump militia? Donald Trump. I heard he can't. I don't think he can really even run for president. I seen like some. What state was that? Colorado. I don't know. I have to see again. But some state Supreme Court said he can't run or some shit. That's crazy. But y'all heard about that boy Vivek though? Tap in, wake up, Vivek. Big X be running the beats though, you know what I'm saying? Ain't like shit hard though. Big X, who did it better? Who did it better? You know what I'm saying? Who saved it? Keep that back down, I'm blowing. It was cool. That was cool. Like worthy. I don't think so right now. Not like worthy. Nah. I'm not gonna lie. I wanna see this Tommy G though. Inside Math Lab? Math Lab?
Can anyone get high off second hand on this? I would say so. Would this be enough to kill me? Alright folks, today we're exploring Meth Mountain and behind me is a meth lab that blew up.
Damn. Let me turn this shit down. This is way too loud.
and then they put a gun to his back and said, let's go.
When you dive into rural communities around America, you come to discover that meth is remarkably easy to find. For the last few decades, American communities have been flooded with amphetamines. Let me take you up to speed on how this came to be. Meth was first synthesized in 1893 by a Japanese chemist. Over time, it became prescribed by doctors to help with things like weight loss, narcolepsy, and asthma. Due to its ability to keep soldiers awake and wired, it was the drug of choice for World War II combatants like Japanese kamikaze pilots and German blitzkrieg troops. For the years leading up to the 1980s, the flow of amphetamines was in large part.
It's like they damn near had to use that drug, you know what I'm saying, just to stay awake and shit for the war type shit. You know what I'm saying? Then they come back home using it, sharing it with others, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I
part
mean?
Controlled by motorcycle gangs like the Hells Angels. However, in the 1990s, Big Pharma took over as the leading supplier when they created drugs like Adderall and Ritalin. These drugs are chemically similar to meth, and they are prescribed by doctors to millions of American
They serving meth to America. They literally making, like, come on, bro.
Youth to combat things like ADHD. So much so that a 2016 article by the New York Times referred to millennials as Generation Adderall. This trend made Big Pharma billions of dollars.
They just named themselves Generation Adderall. Man.
For today's story, we go explore Meth Mountain, a place in Alabama that earned its name due to the amount of meth labs and meth users. All of what you are about to see are for educational purposes only. We're here in Gadsden, Alabama, and we're waiting for our local contact, Lauren, and I just have a feeling she's pulling up in a pickup truck. What is this place known for?
Just a regular neighborhood.
When I first talked to you, you thought I was going to be asking you for money? Are there a lot of sketchy people asking you for money these days?
Yeah.
Has that increased a lot in the last few years?
Yeah.
Do you feel like the Biden administration is watching out for the people of Gadsden? Do you feel represented?
Yes.
If Trump came back into office, how would you feel about that?
Tell the truth, I feel bad.
Why is that?
He wasn't doing what he was supposed to do.
Where the heck are we right now?
Atala.
Atala?
We're at Atala here, Gadsden over there.
Were we just in kind of a sketchy area?
Very sketchy. That's why I didn't even think about that Walmart, because I don't ever go to that Walmart.
And what percent of locals do you think know it as Meth Mountain?
Everybody.
So from what I understand, you have to be pretty smart to figure out how to make it. Like, it's not an easy thing to make.
I've never tried to make it, but I know people who have made it. I mean, it's chemistry and a lot of math and a lot of knowing what mixes together and what doesn't.
Because if it goes wrong, things can go kaboom.
Just feet from flames, a group of people rushing to get back. They believe people were cooking meth at the house. Something got out of hand, sparking flames, which then ignited several propane tanks, causing the Big Bang.
Whoa!
Yeah, just like
are there places around here that have blown up from a meth lab gone wrong?
Oh yeah, we've had the fire department has had to respond to several. They will be busting a lab when the people run. Everything kind of turns, knocks over, things mix, causes it to blow up. And then they have another kind that's different than an actual lab. It's called shake and bake, and you add everything into a 2-liter and shake it.
Okay.
You made that on a Coke bottle, a Sprite bottle.
What percentage of people in this area do you think are into meth? So what got you into it and what got you out of it?
Well, I'm from Kentucky, so for me it was opiates, Oxycontin. It was $2 a milligram, so just one 80 milligram was $160.
How long would that last somebody?
I mean, I would have to have 4 or 5 a day.
Damn.
So, and
see a Confederate
I was about to say, yeah, that's what I was gonna point out. You'll see a lot of that covering up a lot of windows.
That's pretty popular here?
Yeah.
Racks on the nigga all blue like bonnets. When I ran it up, I ain't even have an option. He say he won't smoke, now his ass in the coffin.
Where are we right now?
Here, just outside of Atala, Alabama, community called Sand Valley.
Some of the locals told us this place is also known as Meth Mountain to some people.
That's Meth Mountain.
You're a firefighter, I take it?
Yes, sir.
Is that where a lot of your calls are for meth related?
Or Fentanyl Mountain.
That's what's crawling through the town?
Yeah.
How recently has that changed?
Within the past 2 years.
How long have you been a firefighter for?
25 years.
Okay, have you ever gone to a call where a meth lab blew up?
Yes.
Tell me a story that comes to mind.
House trailer that had the whole end blowed off of it. Had a female that was burned from the waist down.
Being a fireman sounds nice, but I imagine some of the things you have to see are pretty tough for a man to see.
Oh yeah, I have PTSD from it.
What do you think could be done to help the fentanyl and meth crisis that's hitting here, but also hitting so many places in America?
Close the borders.
Why do you think the borders are as open as they are right now?
Because the politicians got more worried about their money getting in their pockets than they're about the citizens.
Everyone kind of feels like they're getting by the government right now. Do you feel that?
Yeah, pretty much. Pay's low, prices are going up. It's kind of hard to make a living.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
If we just see people out and about, you think people are pretty open to chatting? Or you think we should be careful?
Be careful.
Yeah?
Be real careful.
And what makes you say that?
I went on calls before and had guns pulled on me.
Even though you're a fireman helping?
Yeah.
Well, I'm wearing my fast shoes today.
Yeah, exactly. Keep them tight.
Thank you. We're stopping to check out some of the abandoned places here. Bullet holes in the church door.
Yeah, the church? Abandoned church.
I almost think this is a symbol, a greater symbol of like the church falling and the church collapsing and drugs taking over. I think America used to be a much more Christian place, and agree with that stuff or not, it kept people on a certain path in life. And when Nietzsche said God is dead, the question that comes after that is what replaces God.
I'm a rapper, I'm a freestyle rapper.
Oh,
I actually
really?
just got done in my barrels, so. But yeah, this is actually one of the most darkest parts in the valley. Right over there on that property, there was a double homicide and a suicide. Yeah. Ever since then, every time somebody tries to build over there or something goes on, they always leave. Right over here, there used to be rituals and stuff on this road. We call it Party Road. And there used to be actual like demon worshipers that would have rituals and circles, and they blocked the trail off, but there used to be patterns and stuff up there, and you can see all kinds of creepy stuff where they've done rituals.
This seems like a place where kind of just strange things happen.
Yes, all the time. Actually, a red house down the road, it's about 4 houses down on the left, and they actually worship Satan.
Wait, we're just down the street from some Satan worshipers?
Yeah, and we love Jesus. We're Jesus worshipers. And that's a red house that's kind of on a hill. It's like 4 houses down on the left. If you swing by on Halloween day, they'll be outside all day in these little masks, like dancing and singing and all kinds of stuff.
Wait, that blown up meth? Should we stop by it?
Yeah.
We're going to a meth lab that blew up. We just was driving by and it's here. This is like hills have eyes a little bit, like eyes are on you. Someone's ready with a rifle to shoot you.
The bitch pink, BVS is in my ring, really water like a sink. 40 racks in my jeans like a nigga out of brink.
When a meth lab blows up, tell me about what happens and what you've heard about.
Most people are wearing synthetic clothing now. It melts with the skin. You can't pull it off.
So people's clothes melt to them?
Melt to them. They can't get it off. It literally just burns with the skin.
It sounds horrible.
If we kept driving, we would probably see several other places like this.
All right, folks, we just got invited to a music video, so we're gonna go check it out. You guys are shooting a music video today.
Not today. We're actually just preparing the scenery back here. It's not like, you know, some fancy music scene. This is actually where he started out rapping and stuff like that.
So what's the idea? What's the concept for this one?
Now during the days, you can catch me at 11 o'clock our time, and I'll be rapping in this barrel, freestyling, and it'll be filled with water, and I'll be dunking in it. If people send a certain gift, I'll dunk it while I'm rapping and come back out of the water still rapping. Sometimes I'll be diving in. It's crazy. Trying to make a music video that's kind of combining that, because this is also the root of where it all started.
Okay.
And we're gonna try to spice something up. Now I did used to live here in this camper. This is actually his family's property. Right after high school, he actually let me move my camper, and my dad got me onto his property because my family was splitting up.
Is this a tree fort or deer stand?
That's actually for the swing.
Oh wow, you want to do the thing? You want to show them the thing?
Yeah. I be getting to the money, bitch. I got a bag, I don't got to stress. Got real killers in the set. I don't think I won, you should come and test. I ain't talking about the hot
Brother, you could join a circus, huh?
Yeah.
Are we in the holler right now?
We're in the valley.
Okay.
What
makes something a holler?
So deep that no matter how loud you holler, nobody's gonna hear you. I actually used to work at McDonald's when we lived here. Well, we started getting so good on TikTok that really didn't have to work for McDonald's anymore. And then they flew us out to LA and officially hired us. And so now we work full-time TikTok. That's what we do. I'm live streamer.
How is that?
It's awesome. It's great. Been about 4 or 5 months that we've moved out. Me and my bro Wes. We got our spot right up the mountain on the Meth Mountains.
Do locals realize that?
When I was in like high school, I heard that a lot. I never got into that, and I'm not gonna lie. Before I was 20, I was on a dark path. You know, I grew up without a dad. I didn't meet him until I was 20, and my mom was gone all the time working. Kind of did what I wanted, and I did fall into drugs, but I never did that. It was more like hallucinogens. And then I got saved by a higher power. It wasn't by a man, it wasn't by a book or a church. It was by a higher power. I accepted that. Now I'm living a different life.
Yes, sir.
I was getting tired of
Yes,
waiting
sir.
tables. I recently immigrated to America.
What does rent go for around here?
$200 or $300 a month. It really just depends on who you find.
$200
If
a
you
month?
find, somebody that owns another house and they're willing to let it go for that,
That's
but,
crazy cheap. Like I've never seen a place that I can get for $200 or $300 a month.
Right.
So normally what it is people come through with comments and they comment random words, but each person gives me one word. I can throw those into the mix while I'm going. You got a word?
Bank.
Okay.
Holler.
Dragon fruit.
Bro, my name is CJ, I just hope you understand. I'm trying to make 100 or maybe 1,000 grand. You know I'm about to make it to the top, I understand. I'm about to make the bank, I'm about to stack it for the man. I'm about to grow up, I'm really about to show up. They want to take me out the box like I was just Crayola or maybe a crayon, they really moving on. I'm painting pictures, illustrating, they thinking they want to yawn. Hey, you can find me at West_Smith7. Oh!
Maybe the #1 freestyle on the channel so far. All the gangster rappers we've interviewed that don't want to freestyle for the camera, this guy's got you beat, all right? Are there any parts that we should be exploring?
Absolutely. Just follow me. This is the cave.
Right next door, huh? All right, so now that we're in a cave and we're getting deep, let me ask you guys a deep question, okay? Do you guys feel represented under Joe Biden?
No.
No. Do you guys feel better with Trump?
Yeah.
Absolutely, no hesitation.
And why?
He's a lot more there in his head. He can ride a bike. He can walk upstairs without falling,
Do you guys feel proud to be Americans?
Yeah, always.
We really are free, man. I was able to quit my job working at McDonald's to become a full-time TikToker. You know what I'm saying? Something that I can only imagine of when I was younger. People grow up here and it's like there's nothing to do. You got a lot of people getting STDs. That was something that Alabama was known for. And you got a lot of drugs, like you said, that was called Meth Mountain, is because people are so bored that they have nothing else to do. So you find all these crazy things happening.
I've heard the same thing in the hoods too, is like, the reason things are the way they are is partly just because kids have nothing else to do. How do you solve that?
I was one of those kids, I didn't know my dad until I was 20. My mom was always working, so I was really on the streets doing whatever I wanted to with kids that called themselves my friends, but as soon as I really needed something, they were nowhere to be found, but I was always there for them. Before that tree fell, that blue barrel that you see me in the live, I was way up there on the hill. I was supposed to stop before I came over this hill, but I came over the hill and I dropped right there.
Dude. Do you have a concussion?
Probably.
I used to get out of the house and stuff a lot, and I would run over to this place that used to be friends with my dad. This guy, he had a wife and they had 3 kids. The woman that he was married to had some kind of relationship with some other guy or whatever. He knew their schedule because he stayed over there all the time. The father would go to work normal hours in the day, like a 9 to 5. The kids would get on the bus, go to school, come back late. The mother worked a night shift. When the kids went to school, when the man went to work, and then the lady was home, he had went in the house, lady, shot her in the head on the bed, her again after she was went back in, fell asleep on the couch. School bus pulls up, kids get home, go inside the trailer. He wakes up, hey, Uncle So-so, what are you doing here? I thought you left, the other day. And I was like, well, where's Mama? Time passes, and the boy, and he went to his mom's bedroom door, and he said when he put his hand on the doorknob, he felt a hand on his shoulder, grab him, and turn him around, and he had a gun in his face and said, go tie your sisters up right now with this duct tape. And he said, no. And then when he said no, it pistol whipped him in the face, tied him up with duct tape. He said that he woke up from the pistol whip with his sisters right there. By this time, the daddy had gotten home. Said the same thing, Johnny, what are you doing here? He had led him back there to the bedroom, and then he put a gun to his back and said, let's go. And he made him open the door. He made him look at his wife, naked and dead. He had him at gunpoint, and they used to play video games all the time when the first shooting games and stuff would come out. The man said to the father, I'm gonna show you how it feels to get shot in real life. He shot him 4 or 5 times in the back. The boy gets out of the duct tape, so he called his grandparents, and his grandparents called 911. He set his sisters free. At that point, dude, SWAT team, news crews, there was a helicopter, because he was still in the trailer.
No way. Nah, that is crazy.
Right here, we can actually walk over here. I'll show you the entrance.
Behind these gates, the most brutal of murders and rape.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the top of this mountain and see what we find.
All right, sounds good.
Take it easy.
You too, man.
We explored deep into the folds of Meth Mountain, and we were able to find a man that had first-hand experience in a trailer full of an awful lot of meth. So we sat down and we spoke to him.
What got you started into the world of meth? So did you have an injury, or what started to boxing?
Yeah, I wrecked a motorcycle.
So you got prescribed legal painkillers by your doctor?
No.
You found some from a friend?
Yeah.
Do you view meth as beneficial in your life or negative?
Yeah.
You seem like a normally functioning human. Like the average person, if they were to see you in the street, they might not know.
No, they wouldn't.
How long have you been doing meth for?
9 years.
What was your first hit of meth like?
Really don't know.
Can you sleep when you take meth?
Yeah.
How many times a day do you have to do meth to feel okay?
3 or 4.
And what does a meth habit cost somebody a day?
Maybe 200 a week.
How hard is it to find around here?
It ain't hard at all.
How much meth is this on the table right now?
Probably $20 worth. Where's this section?
Can you take meth and 5 minutes later walk into town and no one can tell the difference?
Yeah.
When you first take it, what happens?
You use a little energy.
How long could you go without meth before it starts to feel like an issue?
All day. I have to.
Has there ever been a shortage of it?
Where you can't find that? Yeah.
And what was that like?
It was rough, but I still found it.
Can you substitute something else for meth, or does it have to be meth to feel okay?
Sleep.
Are people lacing meth nowadays?
Oh yeah. Fentanyl and whatever, the MDM, a few other things.
How do you know that the stuff that you have isn't laced?
I don't. Other than white bombs. Then white shit'll turn black.
Do you get it from a consistent source?
Fairly.
When you were the source, did you have people coming in and out of your house all the time?
No. I had a couple, but it wasn't like that.
Do you see a way to get off of it?
Lay down for about a week.
And kind of suffer through it?
Yeah. I mean, you don't really hurt, you just crave it a little.
Do you think you can be a productive member of society on meth?
I already am.
For someone like me that has never
already
tried it,
am,
would this
but-
be enough to kill me?
No.
Is he smoking?
Yeah, do that and just snort it.
Oh, you go through your nose.
Yeah.
Can anyone get high off
Snorting like
secondhand
that?
on this?
I would say so. Somewhat.
I'm gonna drive my car real good back to the hotel.
Bruh, this nigga.
Are you
Tommy
sober
G.
or high now?
I'm always high.
Is there any message you would say to the government or to like how we look at it as a country?
Stop supplying Suboxone and methadone. Just don't do it.
Do you hope to get off it one day?
Oh yeah, I already plan on. I've been slowing down.
And that's a wrap, folks. Thank you for joining us on this episode. We'll see you.
Bro, they gotta stop supplying that shit for real though. Giving it to kids and shit, like that shit dead. That shit dead. We ain't time, I'm the lion, bad gorillas. shit bag.
You ready? Double O's, you ready? Hold on. Round one, going down. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, shit. What the fuck wrong with you, bro? You just broke the motherfucking gun, bro. What's wrong with you, man? You just did this dumbass shit, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? You just broke my motherfucking white boys, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck wrong with you, man? Yo! What the fuck wrong with you, bro? You just broke the pump.
What's the worst high?
747, is you ready? Double O's, you ready? Hold on. Round one, going down. Ding, 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 ding.
School in Mississauga.
Definitely Loyola.
What?
Fam, it's always dead, fam. There's nobody there.
Worst school in Mississauga? FX. The washrooms stink, hallways stink, the VPs move vex, just terrible school.
I'm out to say Loyola too. Bare Trisha, bare thoughts. Gang, Loyola.
The worst school in Mississauga has to be Loyola, fam. Cause my word, fam, the vice principal is so shit. All the principals are shit. Like, and the teachers there too. Don't even get me started, fam.
What's the worst high school in Mississauga?
Definitely Loyola.
What?
Fam, it's always dead, fam. There's no...
Where do you go? Oh, don't.